We are Siouxland proud. This is KCAU 9 News at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. My name is Jason Toktagian. Skaters from all over the tri-state area got on board to support local nonprofits, and it's in our top story at 6. Organizers call it Big Deck Energy, or BDE, and it's the newest downtown event raising money for a number of organizations. That includes the Sioux City Skateboard Organization that's raising money for a new skate park. The event had live paintings, food trucks, an art show of custom decks for sale, and a skateboarding competition.
What it means to them, because I was them once, so I know kind of how it was to look up to the other skateboarders and be like, wow, learn from them and watch their feet and stuff. So it's cool to take them on and let them push themselves to do bigger, better things.
The custom boards will be on display at the Art Sucks Gallery until the first week of November. The city of Sioux City announced details for its upcoming holiday parade. Downtown for the Holidays kicks off in Sioux City on November 21st at 6:15. Now, the parade will travel along 4th Street starting at Iowa Street, and it will end at Nebraska Street. Now, businesses are encouraged to participate in the parade, and the holiday storefront decorating competition is back this year. Business Development Coordinator for Downtown Partners, Carly Howery, says this event is a great way for businesses to brighten up Siouxland and benefit the community.
This competition is an opportunity for businesses and nonprofits to transform downtown spaces into beautiful holiday window displays throughout the season. The winner of the competition will win a $500 donation to any Siouxland nonprofit.
And the deadline for businesses to register for the parade is November 15th. The South Dakota National Guard broke ground for a new training facility in Sioux Falls. Governor Kristi Noem, Senator John Thune, and Representative Dusty Johnson were all at the event yesterday. Now, the over 42,500 square foot facility is named after retired Brigadier General Dean Mann.
He's an incredible leader for our state and has spent his entire life not only serving our country, but the community in various ways. So to see everybody show up and honor him as we do this groundbreaking was really, really special.
The Readiness Center will be able to house over 220 soldiers from 3 units. The construction is expected to be done in 2024. The world's only corn palace in Mitchell will not be redecorating their murals for the upcoming year. Now, it takes around 250,000 ears of colored corn to create these murals, but due to drought conditions all over the Midwest, corn farmers were only able to bring in a third of that for this year's harvest.
Even though the yield is less, the quality is not very good. And what I mean by that is because of the drought, the corn ears are shorter and the corn ears are smaller around.
The plan is to do patchwork on the circus murals with the corn they do have. Now, statistics show more men are seeking vasectomies, and providers say that increase is a result of Roe v. Wade being overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, doctors say patients are generally younger men around their mid-30s, with some expressing concerns that some methods of contraception should be deemed illegal. November 18th is World Vasectomy Day, and some clinics are offering free procedures. Now, one doctor who is planning a free vasectomy clinic in Sioux City says more men are coming around to the idea of the procedure.
We are left with perhaps a ton of emasculating jokes regarding vasectomies, and we need to change that narrative.
Dr. Guarin says he plans to take his mobile vasectomy clinic to a couple of locations, including here in Sioux City. Now, earlier this week, over-the-counter hearing aids have started to show up in pharmacies across the country. Prescription equipment can be cost between $2,000 to $6,000. Now, while the over-the-counter hearing aids are between $200 and $1,000, now that makes it a cheaper alternative. However, before purchasing based on a price alone, audiologists around Siouxland recommend residents get their hearing checked.
Make sure that there's not something that's needs to be investigated from a pathology standpoint. And then being aware, do I have a mild hearing loss? Do I have a moderate hearing loss? Because those are the hearing losses that are going to accommodate with the over-the-counter hearing aids.
At this time, only major chains have over-the-counter hearing aids in stock, such as Walmart, Walgreens, and even some Hy-Vee pharmacies. Now, the title for Miss Wheelchair Iowa is up for grabs. Now, in order to be a contestant, you must be at least 21 years old and use a wheelchair. There's no beauty or talent portion. Instead, the winner is selected for her ability to communicate and advocate for change. Organizers say the winner must be a spokesperson for people with disabilities, and the hope is that Iowans see beyond the crown.
I want them to see the person for who they are and see what they've accomplished and where they're going to go with what they want to fight for.
The deadline to apply is October 24th. This year's contest will be held on Saturday, October 29th in Cedar Falls. And for more information on how to register, we have the story up on our website. That's SiouxlandProud.com. Let's now check in with meteorologist Ethan Foreman now. November is more than a week away, and we're still getting warm daytime weather, huh?
Yeah, earlier this week we even saw record low temperatures feeling more like December rather than October. But this week we're starting to feel more, this weekend we're starting to feel more like July with temperatures around the 80s. And we're not the only ones in the 80s today. We're down to 77 degrees now, but just 80 last hour, and even it spreading into parts of Chicagoland and even Michigan. They're seeing temperatures well into the 70s today. And they just saw some snow up in the UP earlier this week, 1 to 2 feet, in fact, for some areas. So don't have that anytime soon. Temperatures are mainly in the 70s now, but we're in the 80s earlier today, and we'll continue to see one more day like this tomorrow. Wind speeds are generally between 10 and 20 miles per hour out of the south, and will get even stronger for tomorrow, with temperature change now between 5 and 15 degrees warmer than this point yesterday. We do have a red flag warning for tomorrow, so tomorrow's kind of a weird day as we have windy and warm conditions, but then we also have a chance at some severe weather on the eastern part of our viewing area. Most likely this is not going to affect us too much, but just something to keep in mind for tomorrow, with also record-setting heat tomorrow possible. All of your full forecast coming up tonight.
Alrighty, thank you, Ethan. And that will do it for KCAU 9 News at 6. Make sure to join us after college football for the latest news, weather, and sports. Have a great day.